Welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Wall out there with Jordan. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Carlos Boozer. And it's Worthy in at the small forward. And for the Celtics, White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Tatum with it. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Stolen by Holiday. Jordan against White, and the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Porzingis finds Brown. No good with the triple.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And we all hear talk about Jrue Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
Here's Brown after Carlos Boozer's score. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Boozer. And here comes the break. Here's Worthy. And finished off by Worthy.
The defense focused on Boozer's scoring ability, and he found an outlet with a great look there.
Tatum kicks to White. Brown with a screen on Jordan. Tatum against Boozer. 6 to shoot. Shot from 6. Tatum's shot is off. Here's Omaha now. Here's Worthy. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Worthy's got his second basket.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
And the layup falls.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Holiday. David Robinson making his last shot. On the wing, Brown. Worthy defending. Brown the pass to Holiday. They need this. And that one is off. Wall with some nice defense. Omaha leading by 6. And Worthy throws it down.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Hey, please give a big round of applause for your next team.
And Omaha going with a whole new group out there.
Make some noise.
Here's Brown. Rejected by Nowitzki.
Just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Brown kicks to Horford. Pritchard passes to Brown. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Tillman. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Here's Wade. Good work defensively by Horford. Boston trails by 10. Over to the left wing. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Omaha now. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Here's Washington. Here's Nowitzki. Banked in off the glass.
That's just great persistence from Nowitzki. Tracks down the offensive board thanks to his outstanding positioning.
Brown the pass to Pritchard. It's not going to go for him. And it's Omaha enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Omaha.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
So with Boozer on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Nowitzki. Austin Reeves out there with Wade. Then it's McDaniel. And it's Washington in at the 4. A 3 from Tatum.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Boston trails by 11. Here's Springer. Worthy pulls it in.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Robinson, that's good.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass, Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Robinson's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Tatum finds Horford. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the dunk by Boozer.
Not a guy you want to dunk over you. Boozer with a head of steam there heading to the rim.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance.
Some changes for Omaha.
Let's hear it for all the dancers. Substitution on the court.
Outside, Porzingis. Celtics passing it around. In the corner, Tatum with it. Tatum draws the double. 4 on the clock. Boston, no good that time either. Omaha leading by 15. Here's Wade going inside, and it's Wade with the jam.
The youngster showing no fear on his way in. Wade there with the nice finish.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Hauser. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Hauser's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay. Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Tatum draws the double. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Washington, that's good.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They get it again. Pass to McDaniel. Lets the 3 fly. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Wade passes to Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
At 7 feet tall, Nowitzki needs just a touch of space for the dunk. Really like to see him finish it strong.
Knocked away. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Outside Holiday. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
And there's the slam by Wade. Such a remarkable athlete.
9 seconds left in the first half. The three from Tatum. Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And it's Omaha finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So it's the Celtics now. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Back to White. Outside Tatum. No good on the 3. Tatum's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Wade with it. He's picked up by White. And that one, good.
And he'll free up more space for himself on the perimeter with buckets like that. Wade's smart to get to work inside.
Brown kicks to White. Pass to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum with another miss. Tatum's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 9 points.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Brown wide open. He fired. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Well, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
2 points. That one goes. He's got 7.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And it's Washington missing. So White will bring it up for Boston. Brown finds White. Outside Holiday. Brown with a screen on Reeves. And finished off by Brown.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Reeves drives in. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. McDaniel, the pass to Reeves. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish. Tatum, that's for two. Omaha with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Omaha now. They're on a 16-7 run.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Robinson passes to Worthy. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Jaylen Brown.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Omaha shooting their first free throw of the game.
Worthy at the line for one.
One shot. One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
Makes it off the glass. Worthy's got 11 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
There's Brown with the three, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And it's Omaha way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Robinson.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Carlos Boozer out there with Worthy. Then it's Wall. Then it's Robinson. And it's Jordan in at the two-guard spot. Tatum's gone just 2 of 7 from long range. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
The three from Tatum. Omaha with the rebound.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody wants to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. Pritchard's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Pass to Springer. Horford with it. Will it go? Drills it from outside. Horford's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
On offense, here are the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Hauser the pass to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Robinson down low. Guarded by Horford. Good work defensively by Horford.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the final quarter. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Boozer. Boston needs to get off a shot, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Some changes for Omaha.
Goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Reeves driving inside.
Austin Reeves.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Double team on Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Clock at 6. Omaha with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's McDaniel. The 3-ball. Second shot opportunity, and the layup good by Nowitzki.
There's no slowing Dirk down at this point. When he gets positioned down low, it's over.
So it's the Celtics now. Poked away and stolen by Nowitzki. To the inside, Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Assist
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
White up top. Wade is covering. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And stolen by Tatum. Now here's White. Defense is right there. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by White.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Here's Reeves. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Shooting the technical free throw, Derek White.
And that one falls for White. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Pass to Brown. The 3 from Tatum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And so it's Omaha winning this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony.